You have to bear with me as I'm walking down this way. So one of the key signatures and the key hallmarks of orphaning is aloneness. It's feeling abandoned, it's feeling alone. It's the sense that it's a perpetual sense. It's this ongoing, nagging sense we're on our own. We have to figure it out. And because we live in a world that says, oh, don't ever look weak, we perceive that sense of aloneness as weakness, which then is the door for shame. It's the door for a sense of, shame is the biggest one, because we think then we feel this way, but I'm not supposed to feel this way, but I do feel this way. So then it creates its own insanity. Its own insanity, because you get in this whirlwind of, but I really do feel this way. It's real. And it is real. It's true. It's actual. And that's why, because we were never meant to be alone in that way. And so there's an answer. There's a response. There's a true and genuine response. And that true and genuine response comes through fathering. And that is a word, as I said earlier, that is deeply misunderstood because of how abandoned things have become, how isolated we've become. And so that becomes the real big problem. It becomes a huge problem because we don't understand the nuances of when it is that God's trying to father us, nurture us, care for us, love us. I was a foreign exchange student to Germany when I was a junior in high school and didn't know a word of German. I naively, at 16 years old, went to Germany my whole junior year of high school and didn't know German. And so I started to learn German. And one of the beautiful things about learning a foreign language is you begin to learn the nuances of expression. And a language is a capsule. It's a vehicle for capturing meaning. It transfers meaning. Some languages are better at conveying and communicating or transporting meaning. And each of them have their own nuances. The thing is, if we don't know that language and we don't have a familiarity with that language, it will be very foreign. It'll be alien to us. It will be different. Fathering is a language. It's a conveyance of meaning. And if we miss its nuances, if we miss its subtleties, if we don't know its subtleties, if someone hasn't shown us the subtleties of what fathering are, we will just chalk it up to, that's good luck. Or, wow, what are the odds? Or, oh, what are the chances? No, it's a very real and dynamic event that takes place. But we have to learn to recognize the nuances of it. We have to learn, and that takes risk. It takes risk because it takes a change in wanting to see things differently. And it's not about, a fantasy of wanting to just make a reality our own reality, but you begin to test it. This is testable. And you'll know you're migrating into an area that's different because you'll feel nervous. And this is the part of becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's allowing yourself the permission to say, it's okay that I don't feel easy in this right now, but you give yourself the permission to say, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to believe that something's taking place, that someone is looking out for me, that they're nurturing me in a way that I need specifically. And that becomes this process of walking a narrow trail. Few people do it because it takes courage. It takes incredible courage and immense courage.